Hello everybody, I'm Nathan, founder of Trafford Watch Company, and today I'm going to show you how to attach and size your bracelet for both the GMT and the Daytripper. It's the same bracelet. So let's get right in. First thing that you're going to see with your bracelet is take this plastic off. You're going to want to take most of this plastic off of the bracelet as well. You'll find it on both sides and then on some of the interior parts as well, like in here. You can pull all that off. The nice thing about the watches and the bracelets is they're all covered in this, they all have a hardening coating on it, which really helps with scratches and also fingerprints on the polished surfaces. Okay, so we got all that off. Now we need to attach the bracelet to the watch. These bracelets are great because they have little quick release pins in the end of them. So it makes it real easy. You don't need any tools to take off and put on the bracelet, but there is a little trick to it. So first thing I will say is which end goes on which part of the watch is always a question, and I always remember that the buckle goes on top. So this end of the bracelet that has the buckle is gonna attach to the 12 o'clock part of the watch. So find this side, take both your fingers, your finger and your thumb, and squeeze both of those quick releases at the same time. One of the tricks with this bracelet is it won't work very well if you only get one side of a pin connected to the watch at a time. You really have to get both pins in at the same time, and then it'll be solid as a rock in there. So it might be take a little minute of wiggling it around and you know, really getting it right. But the trick is to keep this pinched on both sides as tight as you can. When you're going in there, try to get the end link sitting perfectly where it normally would, and then release the pins at the same time, and you should hear a nice little click click of both ends going in. So both of those locked in pretty well. Then we do the same on the other side. It's easier if you have the buckle open as well, so you have a little bit more room. But wrap it around, and then from this side, do the same thing. Grab both pins, both ends, squeeze it as tight as you can, and then try to get that end link sitting perfectly in there before you let go. So probably about right there. Let go, and there you go. In there. Whoop, nope, see I got one side that just isn't in there just right. So I'll just grab them again, pinch them, and then you'll hear, there you go. It's locked in there pretty well. So that is how you attach your bracelet. It comes sized for, I want to say 8 inches wrists. So most of you are going to have to remove a couple links, and that's super easy to do. So you can even leave it on the watch. There's no need to really take it off. You can try to guess how many you'll need off. I'm probably going to need 2 at least, maybe 3. And you'll want to take your little screwdriver, comes with it, and you'll see that these are screw links that go in here. So you just want to unscrew one of the links. Should be fairly easy to get it out of there. Once you get that out, you should just be able to use your fingernails and pull out the pin, and it'll come apart. I want to take out 2 links from this side, so I'll take that one out. Take out the pin, and then I'll connect this back together to the watch. Get the pin in. And then tighten it back up. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to check this first. Yeah, I definitely need at least one. Okay, so you don't want to take all the links out of only one side, because then the buckle sits kind of funny on the wrist. You want it to be as centered as you can be. So I'll take out one of these links on this side, take out the pin, take out another pin. There's also half links in here. So if you feel like you're kind of in between, the half links are closest to the connection points with the buckle. So you have a little bit more fine tuning there. And once we get this back on, I'll show you the micro adjustment system as well, which is real handy. Okay, so I got that in there real good. When you're doing this and you're happy with the sizing and how it is sitting on your wrist, I would highly recommend going in and tightening every single screw. You know, these things are not perfect. You know, they're not gonna stay in there forever, these screws. So every once in a while, you just want to check and make sure that these screws are all tight. There's stuff you can get called Loctite. So when you're really happy with how it fits and such, you can go in and put a little dab of that Loctite stuff on the ends of each of these screws, and that'll basically just keep it locked tight on there to where it won't come out. Okay, so that feels good. I'm happy with where it is on the wrist. And the next thing I'll show you is this little micro adjust system. So I'll try to get this in the light where you can see it. But under here, in the buckle, there's this little button there that says press. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to punch in a little bit. But there's a button there that says press. And what you do is you take your thumb of the left hand and push down on that. Now these might be a little tight at first. These will wear in and be easier to adjust. But you want them to be tight when it starts so that it's not sliding all over the place. So all you do is, right now I have it in all the way. If you want to release more space, you push in the button and pull out on the bracelet. There you go. See how that clicked out a few times? And then if you want it to go back in tight, you don't have to push the button when you want it to go back in. You just hold this to where you're holding it locked and square, the bracelet, and then you just push it straight back in and you'll hear it click a few times. So there's 3 different levels of it. So push that and pull out to make it bigger, and then just push the whole thing back in to get it tight. And there you go. That's how you size and adjust your bracelet. Thanks, everybody.